Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there? Anybody out there in the internets? No? Fine. Wait, both of you are recognized as first? That's your combo account. How am I supposed to do that? Hello? Hello? No one's out here but us. Chickens! Jeez, that's aggressive. I need that sort of energy, Ozone. How are you? How are you all? It's good to see you all. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, Evil Oatmeal. Good to see you. I know, we were chatting in my chat. Which was just weird. But it was cool, though. You're just out here in TV land. You're playing Animal Crossing. I don't know which is this. Which one is this? Which are you, Siva? Are you Avel? Are you both? I'm in Animal Crossing, so I'm guessing Avel. Mr. Coesian, what's going on? Good to see you. Are you? Or are you representing the full united front of gamer wives? Hashtag branding. You're digging the new NSO Plus. What is that? What are you doing? Is that something different? Is that something I'm not familiar with? And what does it do? What is it? What I'm gonna do is I think I want to do this. I think this. There we go. Oh, Nintendo Switch Online. Ah, okay. With N64 and Sega. Although that's weird that Sega's on the Nintendo Switch. That's like the end of an era right there. I don't even know how to approach that. That's like Sega's given up. It's like Sega's just over and done. It's all a dream. It's all been a dream. My name, for those of you who aren't aware, my name, by the way, is Dead Poetics. I'll be your pilot for this evening. I don't know how. And tonight we're playing games. Well, one specifically. We've got a whale fight to handle here. The end of Sega we knew died with the Dreamcast. The Sega is a software company out to license software. This Sega is a software company out to license software. Well, okay. I guess that's alright. Is it okay? I don't know. I don't understand businesses. Don't get it. 6th gen was 20 years ago. You have to let it go, Dead. I don't. I don't though. And I don't give up. I don't give up anything. At all. Your name is Dead Poetics? I don't think that's your real name. Show us your social security card, birth certificate, mother's maiden name, home address, shoe size, boxers, or briefs. Yeah, I got let me show you my hang on, let me show you my credentials. I've got an old copy of Redguard. I have one of the original boxes for Diablo 2. Let's see. Final Fantasy VII's over here. I have my old cell phone. Let's see. Old Logitech controller. Does that count? ARP card. ARP. No, I don't have one of those. Old Sarah McLachlan disc. Is that good? Does that count? I have a koozie with a bunch of Linux stuff on it. I think that's it. You want to see my credentials? They're all there. They're on the back. They're all hanging. That's just my alternate ego. That's different. So, the koozie is what sold it for you. Have you seen this? So, this is where I had to put all the buttons after I took them off my chair. So this is one of the Dead Linux ones. You know, if I was, and then there's, well, you gotta see. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really zoom in. I can actually. Here. So if you see, Minion or Death's Head 2 is actually pointing at the Linux discs, and then there's the original Death's Head figurine. It's right there. So, there you go. There you go. How's that? Oh, now this is all disorganized over here. Because I had to show somebody my social security number card. Number card? Let's play Death Stranding before I start to lose my goddamn mind. Because this isn't gonna work. Let's see. Okay, so I've got this up too, in case we have individuals who wish to post links. We have the Discord here available for such things. There, so I can look at it. Yes, it's piss baby time. That's right. That's right. And we got smart last time, so I'll show you what's up. Let me get into game first, and then I'll show you. So last time, one of our biggest problems was the fact that I was completely under-equipped. I ran out of everything. But that's the whole point, right? They make it so that you can't just magic in more stuff. You can't make yourself a bunch more ammo. You can't make yourself another gun. You can't make yourself a grenade launcher. You can't do any of that kind of stuff in game anymore, because they take out the chiral printers, which are essentially 3D printers, which is how the game justifies all the stuff that it can make. So if the chiral printers are offline, you can't just go to any shop and make yourself new stuff. You have to be able to grab what's there. And two things happened to us. One, I wasn't ready for it, so whatever was on my back from the East Coast going out was what we took. But the other thing was, see, I think this is what I want. Is this the latest one? Yeah. The other thing was the actual network in the game from Steam was offline, which means all the other player structures and all the other player items and anything like that was cached for the last time it ever connected, so there was nothing there. So not only could we not make ourselves stuff, we couldn't get anybody else's stuff. So we were essentially fucked. And so then when I ran to the whale fight, we were chiral printers. I think that's a made up word. It's a video game. Yes, it is. Chiral network is all the stuff in Death Stranding. A horror element based on gear manipulation. Yes. Your inventory runs out and therefore it is extremely frightening. What am I gonna throw at it? I think at the end I was just literally throwing whatever I could chuck at the thing in the sky. That was about how exciting it was. So that's what happened. And we did bring down its health quite a bit, but not to the point where we could actually do anything. So I found, actually, let's just do this quick so we can talk a bit. There's a player home right next to it. So I stayed there because if you have a player home, for whatever magical reason, you still get to refill your ammo. So we could at least do that because we had 2 other boss fights. Ooh, almost 3, right? 3 boss fights last time. We had Clifford Unger, who we got to meet, and he gave us a hug, finally, Mads Mikkelsen. We had to fight a boss fight on the way out from the East Coast back that just popped out of fucking nowhere. And we had the boss fight with 3 kitty cats that we ran from. And we were able to run from them all. But when the last fight hit, I just thought we could just make a run for it and didn't realize there was a boss fight waiting for me right in front of the gate. So, you're heading out? Okay, you have to put the kid to bed. Okay, well, have a good time, Ozone. Have fun. We'll talk to you later. You too. So that's kind of where we are. And so, why? We just, okay, fine. Take a shower. Jeez, we'll get Norman Reedus buttocks on stream. So that's where we did last time. And then when I got into the fight, it's all in the air. So I need long-range weaponry, and I don't have it. And shit like that, why Breath of the Wild Ganon was like 45-minute fight for you. I ran out of shields and had to rely on Derek's protection and block repel Ganon's attacks, and that's why that only blocks 3 blocks like every 10 minutes. That would have been kind of the situation, except there's nothing I could pick up and use. So when I was out, I was out. And there's a trick where you can call other player avatars into the game. There's a little bit of tearing there. I'm sorry about that. Oh, what's this? What's that? What is that? There's a penguin on the screen.
Here we go. Here comes the money.
Thank you very much for that, Lady Matrix. Appreciate that. Goodness, but why? Why? Oh, no, but thank you. Thank you. That's what you're supposed to say. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. It's resub. Also, the one thing you can't see tonight is I am also wearing the vinyl pants. I'm also wearing half, not really half. I was wearing half, almost the full suit earlier for the picture. I'll have to post them in Discord. Just because I use those for the Go Live tweets, but you guys don't see those necessarily. So yeah. So we're gonna give this another try. And one of the tricks we can do is remind me when we're in the fight. I can press F5 to call other players in. So we're gonna try that. But this is where we are. The other thing we're gonna try is we're gonna cheat. So remember, we are carrying one cargo package. One. For fragile. It can't get wet. It can't get submerged in water. And it can't get damaged more than 50%. Well, here's a problem with that. Is we were running out of cargo container ability. So it was damaged, and by the time we got it, like we were getting anywhere in the fight, it was already damaged beyond any way we could keep it. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this, which is currently only container damage 12. We're going to actually repair this fully first. So there's another. Okay, we got likes. We are online. We are connected to people. Thank God. So this all works. So I came over here. I made sure it's fully repaired. That was step 1. Step 2 is we're not going to carry it with us. So this is the part where we're going to cheat. And we're going to hope this player home has enough durability left that it can store this for a second. All we need to do is just put it in the private locker for a bit. That's it. So there's our cheat. What is this? Why is Crown Fire complaining? What's your problem? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Well, thank you, Ozone. There we go. I don't know who that is. So we're going to put it in storage, and then we'll retrieve it after we're done. So this could be a very strange idea. So we have an assault rifle, we have our non-lethal assault rifle, or our HG custom. We have an anti-BT handgun, which is just about useless against this thing, and we have a bunch of hematic grenades. And we do have full charge on our speed legs, at least. So that's something we can do. So here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to kill this thing. We're going to kick it in the jimmy hard. And then we're going to come back, grab Fragile's package, and deliver it. That's the plan. Because this fight doesn't trigger until you get awfully close. Darkest Dungeon 2 is out. It's very different. You like it, but your group died in the first run? I thought you're supposed to die. Here we are. Now. It's a little bit tearing. So the belly is something we can shoot at. So we gotta keep that in mind. It's so majestic! And it's horrifying! Oil whale! Here we go, we can do this. I think. If anything, we have a better setup to do this now than we did before. So I just need a building or two. I know, BB, I know, BB, I know it's big and scary, I know.
I'm right here.
So the problem we gotta avoid is falling. It's not bad. Fish are friends, not food. Oh, really? Fluff this fish. Okay. This says it's 100% Linux stream, but does Twitch transmit from Linux servers? You hush your mouth. How dare you ask questions that no one should ask? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's Amazon, so probably, yeah. It's probably true. Okay. So, we need to go down a little bit, and down, and we pick it up. Oh, you're a dick. Thank you. It's okay, BB. That wasn't cool. Try it again. You chucked the assault rifle, you dick! It just went yee! That's not supposed to happen. Hey, buddy! Yeah. Toss it on over if you want to. Or don't. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's just having a blast over there! Come on. You gonna turn my way? Let's get out of the way. Oh, you didn't like that at all. Oh, you didn't like that. No, it did not like that in the slightest. We actually made some damage. I'm surprised at us. Okay. Alright, buddy. Thank you! No. And then we need to drop. Oh, you got another one for me, do you, buddy? Oh, chuck it! Chuck it! Yes! Oh, you're the best! Love you! Oh, dogs. Did you just chuck me another one? You guys are the best ever. Oh, no. Come here. See, I keep hitting F5 this time, and notice how there's all this stuff thrown. That's what you're supposed to do in this game, and I've never done it. You're supposed to get help from other players that way. We're online and we can actually do this. And I really shouldn't be just sitting here like an idiot. Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. Come on, jump up! Jump up! Jump up, Sam! Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, man. Okay, give me... Can you climb? Thank you. Oh, that was a big hit. Man, it did not like me doing that. It didn't like that. Ah, so this is what BP meant when they said they were going to try for an environmentally friendly turn whales into oil monsters. Door stuck! Tar stuck! Tar stuck! I know, I couldn't get out. But we have a ton of stuff here, so we're okay. So far, so good. Actually, I can just pick up an... Oh. Holy shit, I almost hit him. Okay, we're going to drop you. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look good. Nope, it doesn't look good. We're running. No, 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 no. Everything got golden for some strange reason. I don't like that. Ooh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're okay. The goldy thingies are gone. There we are, okay. They threw it up on top. I love this! Okay. Where are they? Where is he? He can't be far. Oh. Lead your target! Lead your target! Oh, it connected though.
We doing this? I'm right here.
I don't have another one, but I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. Oh, it's out of ammo. It's destroyed? It's destroyed. That's not gonna help. Oh, you don't want me to be here. Okay, alright, fine, screw you.
Hey, hey.
Okay, gimme that one, gimme this. Give me this! And we do this! And we do... I thought I got another one. There we go. Okay, where are you? Okay, we need to... Oh, hi. I saw you! Where'd you go? Where did you go? Remote detonations, that's not gonna... Oh, you're being a dick. Oh, you're being a real shithead now. That's not fair. Oh, jeez. Where did you go? Oh... If I don't have... Oh boy. Come on, Sam. Come on, you can do this. Okay, yep, this is fine. This is fine. We can do this. Jump up, jump up, jump up, Sam. Oh, no, 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 no. Those are the bad things. Here we go. And first, oh, let's just do this. F this. Okay. Cargo menu. I just need to manipulate my cargo a bit. Offload. 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 Just a bit, game. I mean, oh boy. Confirm. Wow. I'm really trying not to, but I mean, it's hard to not die. Okay. Where are they? Yikes. Where is it? Oh, there you are. You're pretty. That I missed.
Doing this?
That was a dick move! You did the dick move thing again. You're not supposed to do that, Whaley. Where'd it go? Where did you go? Don't sink my battleship! We're out. Come on. Give me something, game! Oh, don't you do that! I can kill you with an assault rifle. I think so, anyway. So close! So close! And yet so far. Oh, wait. Hey! That's awesome! Can you get up here, please? Up here would be nice. Can you just use those arms? I guess that's not gonna work. Z. Come on, Sam. Make the shots count. Yeah, die! Just stay out of my way! Technically, you're already dead. I mean, I get it. Oh, don't you pull a sandworm on me! Yep, that looks good. Just crystallize. It's the greatest. Oh, boy. Sorry, chat. I'll get into you in just a second. I swear to God. Thank you for the host. Don't get distracted. Look at all those golden handshakes all around. Golden handshakes, everybody. Golden handshakes.
Yes, you did it, Sam. Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch. I thought it was all over.
That makes all of us. Okay, cargo. You can go offload. And what else do we use up? No, you're still good. Okay, that's fine. And then confirm. Much better fight. Much better fight this time. Give me a second to just pretend like I can do this. Okay, sorry everybody. I think the little yellow bar is getting smaller. Maybe it sounds a little bit like Wedge there. Stay on target. Stay on target. That's kind of what I was doing. Sorry, I'm distracted. Don't die. Thank you, Gamer Wives. I appreciate that. Liberation. What's going on? Good to see you. Okay, let's do a little bit of auto range our cargo. Okay, there we go. Confirm. Okay, we're fully charged. Go get him, Sam. Funny, you know, it's funny how the performance in the game really speeds up when you're not being annihilated by rain. There is a bit of tearing, everybody. You are going to notice that, and I'm sorry if you see that. Okay, this is in perfect condition. We're going to carry it on our back. We're going to auto-arrange our cargo. Here we go. We've got our cargo back. We don't need this. Let's make it. Let's make the run. Just watch, it'll... If the boss pops back up again, I'm gonna be pissed. We're running! We're running! It's in sight! I'm almost there! I just beat a whale! Everything else has to be... Where did the chiral crystals go, though? Where did they go? I know they're here somewhere. They gotta be here. That's like a ton of chiral crystals. Did they just go into the lake? Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? Maybe see. Oh, it's right in front of me. There's a... This is what I want. A little bit more blood. There's a bunch over there. Is this it? Is this the pile? No, this is not what I wanted, but it'll work. Okay, forget it. We can always get chiral crystals later. We've got to turn this in. Now. Before it starts raining again, because it sounds like it's going to try. Back! Here! And that's one of mine! I'm back at one of my original actual posts! That's mine there! To keep on keeping on. We're back! After a year of gameplay, we're back here. Holy shit. This should be mine too, I think. Nope. Somebody named Hannah. I don't know. There's the Northern Lights again. We made it through the green part of the game. Somehow. That's mine. This is mine. That I placed there a long time ago. What have we learned? Preparation is key. All right. What? Oh. How do I... What did we learn? Don't save the whales, right? Deliver the crypto buyouts. Where am I? Oh, I gotta go. Oh, they want to go. I gotta go to Mama's headquarters. Oh, then we're getting a bike. I need a garage. I need a bike quick. Somebody give me a bike. Hideo? Do you have one in here? No. Long range, long range. These are all long range. That's fine. That's fine. This will work. Retrieve vehicle. Confirm. We are not fucking around here. I've learned too much. I've learned better. Okay, so we're going to where the president died, everybody. We're going to the actual hospital. Sorry, the performance is just really lagging today. Sorry about that. It should improve after we get out of here, but... Here we go. They have her in the isolation ward. Wow, okay. Don't save the whales.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now.
Oh no.
But with all these cryptobiomes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Just waiting for Amelie to show up out of nowhere. Which would not be cool. Overall rating, D-. Less than 50% damage, but it took me forever. I still got an S rank out of it! Yeah! She's waiting for you on the other side. Good! Hell yeah. We increased our bridge link even! Ooh, almost to the purple. Almost. 314. Not bad. It's everybody in person.
Sam.
You're back.
He doesn't like to be touched.
It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team. Die Hardman too.
Really?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room.
Mm.
Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward, similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach.
Interesting.
Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
No shit. Oh, come on.
Sam. Made it.
Hungry.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Would have thought.
Yeah, that molecular jet lag will fucking get you. It's killer.
Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right?
Always.
Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary.
Ooh.
If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours.
What the fuck?
I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will.
Interesting.
Each of our beaches is a single capillary.
Hey, Siva.
But Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us.
What?
Capillaries
Little more
are
game?
subordinate to the
That's what I was trying to bump
greater
up.
whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you
Let me know if
see?
that's loud enough.
She is in control.
And she heard you.
You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so,
Okay.
if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you,
She can.
she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
Clifford.
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but
She doesn't like you.
she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
Right.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her,
You could cause the last stranding.
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Clock Tower? Never heard of it.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Alright, here we go. Let's see what we do here. Oh, Lou.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that.
Wow.
Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future.
Right.
I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Over the rainbow.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her.
No, this isn't gonna be fun at all.
I know you love her. You love her. There.
And he's gone. No comment about him delivering his package. we go. Fuck. I don't know if I can do this. We've only got about 2 chapters left, maybe 3. Wow. Ooh.
Sam. There you are.
Get away from me, Red Shoes. Hi, Abel. So right directly into the spider's web. What the what?
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay.
Lou's safe. This isn't Lou. This is Sam. I don't know. But we're about to find out. So Lou is back home. Lou is safe right now with Dead Man. So that's, well, yeah, we were all... Yes. Why is the water red? Wait, where's the... There's a moon here. Well, we're on Amelie's beach. I got nothing. Stop the extinction. Sure, game. I'll just stop the extinction. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Right. Okay. I don't have a menu. You were born in a bar. You were born a bean? Oh, and we were all beans once. Welcome to Amelie's Beach. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah. Okay. I keep hitting Q. There's nothing to hit for Q out here. I don't got a map. I don't got nothing. Not the whales! Fuck the whales after that last fight. These are different whales, to be honest. I mean, in their defense, these look to be somewhat different whales. There's a pool, and you can do whale watching. There might be a jukebox, but it only plays Hotel California? Oh no! Welcome to the Hotel California. Oh, jeez. Nothing, huh? Sam? Sam? What we doing, Sam?
London Bridge is falling down.
That's not right.
The last stranding has already begun.
Black dress. That's not the right Emily.
Amelie?
Nope, that's somebody else.
You're too late. What took you so long?
That's not the same Emily. That's the
Voice.
that's the one before.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
Watch the color of the dresses. That's the way you can kind of tell which one's which, I think. Bridget. Sort of. They're all Amelie's here.
Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Okay, before we get completely crazed, I can kind of put together some of the things that Deadman said before that. So remember what, or not Deadman, Heartman said before this. This is when you kick your mom in the face. So pay attention to the color of the dresses. Amelie's beach connects all the beaches like a heart, like a pump, right? Which means she is everything. So she was both his mother and his, like, she's all these representations. And this is the first time we've ever seen a black dress. There has always been white to represent the president, red to represent Amelie. Amelie that we know, Amelie. So this is yet another version. So this could be, you could think of it different iterations or different aspects of what is Amelie. That's where I'm going with this anyway. We'll see how it goes. Also, notice her necklace is still the quipu.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Maybe.
Where's Amelie?
She's here too.
Where she's always been? Nowhere.
It's always been Bridget.
My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world.
Right.
I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long.
I could be wrong too.
Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
Oh, no, I'm close.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
I'll kill my audio, hang on.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Was getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no.
It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
It doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices.
Not much for choices.
You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam.
I'm not. She can hang out for a second. What the hell? Your legs are asleep, yes. Earth go boom. Bad idea because you lied to me on who the fuck you are. It's true. When she gets you tickets to the apocalypse as a first date, you know she's a keeper. I guess? That should be a red flag? Maybe? I know what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? What would you do in Sam's place? Anybody? I'm gonna probably have to shoot her. That's why I've got the gun. I'll tell you. Struggle? Struggle? Dying? Struggle against the light? What is the old Dylan Thomas poem? Fight, fight. We'll just have to see what happens. I'm asking. I'm just asking. What would you do? Would you go, would you want to see it all burn? There's a part of me that kind of is like, you know, some just like to see the whole world burn. Kojima had a stroke because you stopped the cutscene. I fuck around with games. Earth go boom. Let's see, there's Lady Matrix right there. I knew it. Amelie said antimatter, and Spacey's like, yes. I mean, I know what happened, so it's hard to speculate. Well, but no, Evil Oatmeal, would you rather struggle against it and inevitability, or would you rather everything just go boom, regardless? Because you may know what happens, but just accept what she's saying as being valid for a second. Or would you do it? I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell y'all. Can you phrase this as a more concrete question? If rocks and sand are mixed together with grout and water, then you get stuff. Yes? No. So, Evil Oatmeal. This is the, this is the this is the apocalyptic question. So, she already said that mankind will deal with the sixth extinction. It may not, whatever. We don't know what the end of the story is. But it's either boom or kill her and we just get to see what happens next time. Oh, Isaac Torres, you've seen the end of this too, so you already know. You gotta speculate sometimes, because it's a game. There's interaction. It's not a novel. It's not a movie. You can't just sit passively and do this. You have to somehow have some sort of interaction here, and you make a choice. And we got a choice coming up, I think. What are the options? What are you asking? Evil Oatmeal, if you're asking me this question, you need to pay better attention, Emily. Is a quick and sudden death for here at this, would you say yes and end the whole world all at once? Would you do it? Would you say yes? If right now, if there was a possibility to end the entire world in a big bang, would you do it? Or would you say no and you tried to struggle against inevitability? That's the question. Those are the questions. Those are the options. That's what's presented right here. That's why I paused it, because I knew something was coming up and got to think about it. If I don't, well, I'm obviously not. I'm obviously not acting without hesitation. See what I'm saying? Even if you know what's going to happen, you know how you play as a character, you would fight against it. So we'll see. You wouldn't go boom, let it all die, let it all burn. Isaac Torres, same question. If anybody else wants to add their 2 cents before I click to continue. It's a hell of a thing to ask. But I mean, a lot of games try to do this too. So. Everybody good? Or anybody have parting shots? You'll see what happens, I suppose. All right.
Strand, make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Sure. I can't just shoot her in the back. Lou. Well, fuck, that wasn't much of a choice. What's going on here? So that didn't work like I thought it would. It got messy anyway. So I'm glad I asked my question when I did. You my boy Cordium himself sent me here from Twitter. Awesome. Oh, did I fuck up? Oh, I fucked up. Well, welcome, Galen. Who?
I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Huh.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
I'm just following an instinct here. This doesn't seem right. Something's weird here. I'm missing something. So if I do this, right? Well, that didn't work. Okay. And we get the bloody tears again because we keep fucking up. Alright. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, game. Alright. So I'm clearly fucking this up. That's fine. It's fine. I'll get there. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. The choice is you really don't have a choice. You really don't have a choice, bitch. Kojima-san. It's true. Really is true. Thank you for the follow, Gallahoo. Appreciate that. A little penguin popping up here in a second.
I'm ready, Sam Strand.
I'm not ready.
Make your
Clearly.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
We already knew the gun didn't work, so this is kind of stupid. And I knew better. Yes. There.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
So that was the only other option I had.
Here. It's a dream catcher.
I know how I fucked up too. I know why I had the problem.
And I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
nightmares or your dreams?
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam.
That's Rambo.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity.
Worst manager ever.
And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
And we get booty at the end, which I'm okay with. Jesus. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, let me catch up here. Let me catch up here. Jeez. It's funny you should say that. Okay, so don't worry. Every single person that played this game did the same thing as you. There are players who claim they understood the cues for that, but if you watch Noah's video, he explains pretty convincingly how he understood the context for that scene. Why can she touch him? Everything makes sense. It just takes a bit more sense if your name is Hideo Kojima, though. There are complete games shorter than some Death Stranding cutscenes. Hey, Samara, how are you? How are the babies? Alive and kicking? Good, they're alive. They're just little suicide machines. God, sorry to pause it like that. It drives everybody nuts. So no, it's not that I missed the cues. Everything in this game has been solved through violence, right? So there's an indicator there. So that's part of it too. And Sam has never been one to break threads. You can't break a thread. If you do this in this game, you lose. But the thing that was the kicker is the name of the chapters is, I believe we're in Sam Strand. So this is the one that if we had known that, Sam's gonna, keep trying and have hope that Amelie will turn around. So Amelie is an extinction entity, which means she's kind of like a being out of time. But still, yeah, right. But yeah, no, that's why I asked the question, because that clearly tied me off with I feel we have to struggle, and struggling is fighting, and fighting is shooting, right? But if I had known better, that was exactly what Die Hardman tried, and he failed. It didn't work for him. So if I'd followed that idea, probably would have skipped dying twice. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I can unpack all of this, but I get it.
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
Save complete. We made several decisions, all of them wrong. Everything in this game has been solved with violence. That's really, really interesting part, because some players interpret the cues all the way as violence is not the answer. Well, right. And at the very end, it does. But we've fought every BT. We've destroyed every ghost. We found a way to destroy them all. And it's just... it's weird. And do I still have the gun? No. Like, the strandings are the consequences to violence. Well, right. They are. Right. Like, that's the whole thing, is I tried to avoid violence because I didn't want to have a fallout. I didn't want to have a void out. And yet, what do? Once I can actually shoot the mules, I shoot all of them with rubber bullets. Like, there's still violence in this. Higgs tried to do it too. He wanted to end it all. He wanted to blow it all up. Yes. Has a big and laborious penalty. It does. And I still didn't pick up on it, because at the end of the day, I'm given guns in a video game. Right? No, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm running. Higgs wasn't the only one that forced us to fight. Die Hardman did too. I mean, everybody was like, we fought the whale. That was a fight, right? We have boss fights. But most of the boss fights could be avoided by walking away. There's green here. This is all Iceland background, I think. Clearly I was running the wrong way. I think.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Sam's Beach really highlights the beautiful Iceland-inspired landscapes. Oh, this is Sam's Beach. That's right. Do we want to get up yet? Probably better head. Yeah, I did. I missed it. Being a streamer means being distracted. Okay, whoop. Ah! Went too far in the water. I haven't done that in a long time. Well, I think we watched the credits roll. That's part of this. It's an interesting way to do it, but we're also... We just got cut out of Amelie's beach, so... The sixth stranding happened, but it's gonna happen again anyway. I've still got the gun on me. Don't know where it showed up.
The first operation, I was only 20.
She still exists, though.
I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds.
Oh, right.
Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this.
That's why there's three.
Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach.
Right.
I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Wow, okay. So it's still the same explanation. So there wasn't three parts of her. I mean, there are. Well, there's the Ha, the Ka, and then together the whole is the black dress. Man. Kinda got it right, but not really. Keep forgetting he can double jump. The mother, the daughter, and the holy hand grenade. Yes. Yes. It is. That is. Yeah. That's a very. It is definitely a very Judeo-Christian kind of setup to have all three of them like that. But it's also based in Egyptian mythology, where we got the Ha and the Ka split, and then one of them is together. I mean, body and soul wasn't necessarily started in any one religion. It was, many of them had it. But the extinction entity part of it, where she is the beach.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived.
Oh, wow.
4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together.
And you found out what you were.
A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer.
Ha is the body. I keep forgetting that part.
The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist.
Struggle.
That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. inheritors of the legacy of existence itself.
You burn the
They
forest so it comes
defy the
back.
universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Is it? What do we... Okay. I think your observation about the dresses and the colors makes a lot of sense. Amelie is red, Bridget is white, and the extinction entity is represented by the one in the black dress somehow. But the extinction entity is still supposedly both, I thought. Representing both halves, the ha and the ka at that point. Ka makes kaka. The ha makes kaka. The ka does not make kaka, I think. Death is the black dress. So, but she got all over thinking about it. Like, when she found out what her role was, then she started taking agency within it and trying to make a difference or make a change. And then she determined at her own pace what extinction can serve at that point, for right or for wrong. So the whole thing about this game is Hideo gives one person the ability to end all life as we know it, and then watch their decision take place. But instead of playing that character, you're going to play the other character that gets dragged along with it as the hopeless sidekick, which was Sam. And we still don't know how Sam got here and why they became friends, and well, friends, lovers, a relationship, whatever it is. Why they attached. It's like the Christianity type thing, like Abel says. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the symbolism's there. Which then turns poor old Sam into sort of a martyr figure.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake.
What the hell?
I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam.
What the fuck?
There you are.
Pulled the trigger twice that day. Harbin, I think, is alive. He came out of the beach. He was in the other room, supposedly.
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs.
Oh.
A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction.
Dooms is the affliction that Sam has.
As a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach.
Okay, so Dooms is what, like, every person who's got special powers in Death Stranding Higgs doesn't account because he got his given to him. Sam does. Sam can detect BTs. Deadman doesn't really. Hartman kind of does. Fragile definitely does. Those are that whole set of magic essentially is called dooms. It's the disease you're afflicted with because of the Death Stranding, because of Amelie. So that makes that connection there. But no, Die Hardman, we think is still alive in the real world.
That or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death.
So she caused the BTs.
Given these my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too.
Why?
I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Oh, we got a right old noggin cooker here, don't we? Giving the old noodle a good bake. It does. That's the game, yes. Running! We're running towards the hills. Is this the end? Is this the beginning? It's definitely a piece of the end. It could be. We don't know. We're still. That's actually one of the chapters after this. It's the next one, actually. He's got ice in his beach. Didn't notice that before. Kojima. Hideo Kojima is the creator, producer, director, the everything in this game is Hideo Kojima. So that's why you see his name on everything. He also did the Metal Gear series. So now you know why you like Death Stranding. That's the connection there. I'm just enjoying the music. Keeps resetting me. Definitely a sight to be seen. Men running in the rain yesterday. So running in circles it is. I mean, it's... If any environment to be running in circles, this is the one. So all that stuff will be blotted out if I ever push this over to YouTube and will get me banned from Twitch. No, I'm kidding. Shouldn't be. Alright. So I think that was the equivalent of having a music video in the game. Oh, he's got the gun in hand. Oh boy.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
She used the gun twice before. How did she use it, Sam? I don't even know. Oh shit! Because you have to repatriate. That's what it is. So he just shot himself in the head with his own blood. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, you did? Yeah, I probably should have figured that out. I don't want to. Do we have to? If you die on the beach, you die in real life. That's true. Right! Oh, shit. But he died on... It connects you with everybody else, though.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again.
Again? What do you mean?
Something I wanted you to know.
Wait a minute.
You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Okay. I'm gonna get to these mountains eventually. That fucking motherfucker. I hear somebody. I think it went too far. That he was gonna shoot himself. That's from the beginning of the game. There's 5. Are you fucking kidding me?
I see him. This way. He's over there. Over here, Sam. We're coming, Sam. You ready, Brenda? Ready. Sam. I see him. Okay. Lou, take me to Sam.
That's... Bridget? Wrong dress.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Oh, I love it. It's Lou. And there goes. There's the seam. Okay. All right, Lou. Take me home. Let's find out where this rabbit hole goes. Eat! Good. Oh, geez! That's a first. I think. No, that's not a first. Yay! I actually did one decently once. Okay, London Bridge, presumably a lullaby. Yeah, because the world's ending. Solid Snake is hot, slightly creepy singing. What did you call again? Did I fucking call it, motherfucker? Is what Emily said, right? If you were to die here, you wouldn't come back. Right. If you die on the beach, you die in real life. Is it, Lou? Let us see if all of our questions get answered.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe.
Sorry.
But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation.
He's got the mask.
A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
Take it off.
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past, an enduring shadow, a constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure.
Shit.
President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand,
Kind of.
sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story, one whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero.
There he is.
That person without whom we would not be here. The name is unimportant. You know who I mean.
He's only got 3.
And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on,
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes.
Umbilical
What could
cord.
be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord?
What the fuck?
Hartman thought that's why she
Right.
left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone.
Wow.
We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
We were in there for a month?
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to
I
give
wouldn't
up,
point it at him.
Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side.
Right.
She informed Lockna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all.
Holy shit.
The president must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it.
The gun is a rope? Oh.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges. Cliff's common law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Clifford also gave John that gun.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
I kind of knew that.
I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart.
Oh.
She was everything to me.
Like
everything.
Yep.
Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her.
That's why you're fucked up. Okay, that makes sense.
And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he?
Oh, man.
Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid,
his BB. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America.
Give me just a second, chat.
He remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God! No. But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Holy shit. Okay, hold up. Where the hell are we? Did you catch that? It will be a quiz. I should have been taking notes. This is your favorite part? This is a hell of a part. You killed my dad. Sam is Lou. Tommy Earl Jenkins is beating my best expectations. Holy shit. Oh, you thought Cliff was Die Hardman. No. Cliff Unger is BB's dad. Yeah, Cliff is Mads Mikkelsen. You're all stupid and confused. No, you're doing just as good as the rest of us, if not better. Or tortured the fuck out of him. You got a little snot there, Tommy. God. Damn, God, you're right. Still blows my mind how realistic Death Stranding facial looks. Yeah, exactly. The motion capture in this is absolutely insane. I mean, this will bring me back to watching movies again. It really is. Finally, Sam has something profound to contribute. Top tier digital snot. That was probably one of the best lines I've seen in a long time. That exchange was... Oh, God. Wow. Okay. Just wanted to catch up so you guys don't think I'm ignoring you here.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
Dead?
What?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
No.
The decommissioning order finally came through.
No.
Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here.
I thought we were done with all that shit.
I thought you might want to take care of it.
Oh, come on.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
I've had a migraine all day.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right, absolutely.
Holy shit.
Thanks for everything.
God. Fragile. She's not wearing her bodysuit.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry, I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait, there's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Do it.
So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Well, fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that
fragile.
fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Come on,
Don't
Sam.
act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
No BB around. Great. That was me.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you wanna go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan.
Die, you mean?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
God, he's a good actor.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network.
Oh, Jesus.
A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
Always 5 minutes.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you. My animal, Lisa.
Oh god. Files are spoofed. You gotta move. Now.
Baby.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Daddy.
You now got the full story. We've been here before. Okay. Tal's not gonna do shit in a handgun, so quiet, nice for the story. Does anybody truly die in this? We'll find out. Caecilius, is that who? Tommy Lee Jenkins? The actor who's Die Hardman? Sorry I'm so quiet, everybody chat. We've been playing a game for a year and a half. Oh, Mad's dead. Gotcha. Oh, of course. Right.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically.
Bye-bye.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
I hope I didn't just lose the opportunity to open it up. I'll find out here in a second.
A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Oop. I'm in a pod? Yeah, I'm in something? Ooh. What the fuck is that? This is still... No, there's not. Oh, don't tell me. Can't repatriate that way. Okay, let's try the door. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yep. We can do this. Big bubble of some kind. I don't even... What? What the... I don't know what I am right now. So many cutscenes? Am I a BB? Yeah, we're... There's been a lot to cover. A little more scattered throughout the game than... Rather than... They'd be a little more scattered throughout the game. That's not how Kojima games work. No, we're pulling the Neon Genesis Evangelion approach. Go to daddy. Game the interactable movie. Still cameras. Can I do anything? Why are you red? Oh. What the fuck? we haven't seen him get out yet. Oh, shit. That's the 5 minutes.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Interesting approach.
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this.
So that's how I got shot. Okay. That's where the blood came from.
I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Interesting.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire. It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
What the hell? Sam? How's what? Convenient.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw a huge stall wall. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No, open it up deep inside.
Shit.
always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let
Jesus.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff.
Of course.
Dead end. No way forward.
Yes, you did.
Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're on their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no!
Yeah, you totally fucking called it, Abel, by the way. Yes. Holy shit. The whales are alive! They're upside down, but they're alive!
Sam. There you are.
That wasn't an umbilical cord at all. It was a bullet hole. cute.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Okay, so then he was taken out of the pod, but then there's something in the pod.
Come on, Lou.
Still.
Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
Nope, starting to necrotize.
Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up. Lou.
How in the... Amelie. How the hell? So he's now raising himself. It's about apt. That's the end. I think. Is everybody still there? Abel, you get all the head pats. Well done. Holy shit. So you hinted at it the whole time, baby down the throat thing. Yes, yes, yes. Luke. I am Luke. Not yet. Okay, have a good night, Samara. Yeah, you called it. That's not the way to hold the BB. What? There we go. And of course, all of this, if I push it over to YouTube, will not be shown. Well, who knows? I mean, we just pushed off the extinction of everything. It's not out of the picture. Yeah. Me too, Lib. Me too. You're right, yeah, about Sam and Lou grows up. Lou who is Sam, who is Lou. We've been playing this game for a long time. Let me see if I can find the first YouTube video I published, because that's about as close as I get. Oh, I'm not going to be right for a very long time. Holy shit. So, end of July 2020. So, August, September, October. A year and 3 months. Any smoke and a drink after this? Me too. Tell me about it. I needed to play this. It was everything I wanted it to be. I'm trying to decide if I can go back and play it to finish up what we haven't finished. I don't know if I can. Not on stream. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to finish it tonight. But we were just making such good progress, and then the last 4 chapters were just really quick. So I don't know. I gotta let this process to me for a while. I have no idea. None, to be honest. This is probably this is the best game experience I've ever had. Ever. Oh my god. So yeah. No shit, Gallon, who I'd forgot you said that, but now I was looking yeah, we got retweeted by Kojima Productions. You hate crying? I'm not a big fan of it. I don't do it very often. This is about as close as I get. The music is absolutely insane. You know, the other thing that gets me too is a lot of this, if I remember correctly, a lot of it was shot in Iceland. It's like the only other place I've ever visited in my life because my family's all from there, or half my family's all from there. So it's a little bit like visiting Iceland again, sort of. But I can't even. Shit. God. I don't even know. And we did it completely on Linux. Except for 1 or 2 days. Maybe. So I proved you can do it. Jesus. So I should probably tell you how many hours I have into this. So let me look at Steam right now. The game is supposed to take about 80 hours. And I wanted to take my time because I was enjoying it, right? Then we kind of had to keep moving. So... It doesn't want to bring it up for me. But I'm definitely over 200 hours. There's just a shit ton of good music in this. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know what to do. I've been streaming this for for a year and all. You should live on the desk. One cool thing in the end is it shows the people you interact with in the credits. Oh, does it really? Should be. Well, I don't have that many. But there's one I should see on the list if you see it. Yep, there's Hideo Kojima. Oh. Aw. It's a girl. It's a she. Or at least we think so. Oh, it passed already? I missed it? Aww. Congrats, it's a girl! Louise, oh my god! I know, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh! The whole Death Stranding was just an elaborate gender reveal party. Right, how does... Oh, boy. Okay. Just when you thought your noodle was safe, recook it some more! Not only is Lou the Sam that is Lou to the Sam, but is Louise! Yes! And she's a speed devil? Could be. Actually, don't get the reference. You want this head bounce now. Oh shit! Overall porter grade. Tumbles taken 19. Pieces of footwear worn out 0. Total water ingested 25,907 milliliters. Well, that's bullshit. I've drank a lot more on stream. Total cryptobiotes ingested 96. Rest time 109. Blood transfused 13,637 milliliters. Type of items fabricated 33 out of 72. No, total number of structures built 129. Road sections restored 34. Total distance traveled 1,473. Total playtime 162 hours-ish. Orders completed 305. Orders for Sam 73. Standard orders 108 or 188. Pieces of cargo lost. Value is awesome. Legend evaluation of premium delivery completed with an evaluation of Legend of Legends. Yeah, 0, 0. I wasn't that good. Total pieces of cargo delivered. Yeah, I'm not that crazy. That's okay. There we go. Number of times BB soothed 133. BB connection level 5 stars. Likes from BB 2,300. Bridge contacts made 33. Legend at times 95. Meh. Connections made with other players 3,819. Thanks for everything. Total likes 363,717. From other players 232, 653. Not bad. I didn't make everything all purple because my bridge time, obviously bridge link, I could have connected with more players online, but I didn't. 314 porter grade. I now have not around. Please don't stop. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Please don't stop. I'll keep coming. Almost nothing, featuring OK Kaya. BB's theme. The UCA's expansion has unlocked new interview data. Sam's return. Ooh. About Journal 24, 25, and 26 in Sam's return. Memories of Cliff. Change the color scheme. That's if you build your own player room. Which I never did. Or I built the one you have to build. Episode 15. Tomorrow's in your hands. Ooh. Oh, for your suit colors. That's right.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
2 weeks earlier?
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration.
Sure.
But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, alright? See you then. Hey, Sam, you sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Yes, he needs a shower. Big fish, big fish. Okay, the one thing we do need to read is about Sam's return. I think we'll call the stream at that point. This is still 2 weeks earlier, though. Or I should say Louise. So let's see if we can figure that out. Big fish. Big fish. Big. Yeah, that's right. Oof. Wow. Big ugly fish. Okay. We're how the fuck did she die? It's a girl. How the fuck did she die though? They said the decommissioning order came through. I don't know what that means, but basically it's, I think it's almost like disconnects and kills the BB. Well, also the BB had been disconnected from any sort of, they have to keep connecting to the chiral network to connect with a still mother to act like they're in the womb. If they don't do that, they go through enough stress and they die. Supposedly that's kind of what I think happened here, maybe, and that's why Louise did. Okay, I need to read about Sam's return. Where is it? Okay. About Sam's return, Hartman. Sam has returned safe and sound. It has been about a month since he departed for Amelie's Beach. 30 days of relentless searching for us, though for him it must have felt like an eternity. I cannot imagine the isolation and despair he must have been forced to endure, a suffering known only by Amelie and Bridget. Sam has told us about the extinction entity and how it granted humanity a reprieve, but beyond that, he is reluctant to speak. Well, we shall not put any pressure on him. Frankly, I expect we would struggle to comprehend anything else he tells us. Suffice it to say that the last stranding has been avoided, even if its precursor has forever shaped our world. Thousands and thousands of years from now, should intelligent life walk the earth and find our fossils, they will likely conclude that Homo sapiens died out in the sixth extinction. Perhaps, if we are lucky, they may even find records we leave behind. Still, we cannot hope to guess how much they will understand about who we are. After all, their intelligence will not be like ours. Theirs will be a different understanding of the world, of the universe. Different forms of existence, different conceptions of what it is to be alive. These invariably lead to different conceptions of what it is to die. But it matters not if they never understand who we were. All that matters, in my opinion at least, is that they know that we were here. So is she Sam or yes? BBs don't work for too long, and yes, that BB has been, the BB, regardless, has been in operation for a very long time. Well, and it was almost at the end of its rope, and then Deadman brought it back from the brink halfway through the game, too. Well, folks, I hate to say it, but I think that's a good place to quit for now. as he saves twice because I do that. His BB shoe was running out of batteries already, so it was kind of just the end at that point. Night Night Abel, thanks for hanging out so long. I appreciate that. I know it's past your bedtime. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for coming by, Gallon Who's good to meet you. Welcome to the end part of the stream. I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you've played the game through first before you got the spoilers, because that's good. I hate to think you're gonna get them otherwise. Oh, I see. Yeah. What do we do now, right? Well, we give her thank yous and we call it good night. So, thank you so much for the follow, Gallon Who. I appreciate that. Lady Matrix, thank you much for the resubscription. I appreciate that as well. The implication is that she's not Sam. Kojima has a big galaxy brain, so not quite there yet. Has a big galaxy brain, but not quite there yet. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's two separate entities. I mean, theoretically, obviously, one's holding the other, so there's something there. But in really, we get both. I think it was maybe one of those things at the end where they're like, "Well, BB's gonna die, but BB's gonna be Sam, and then you're gonna meet BB at the end." Yes, make all this happen. What? You can't do that. I just did, and then the plot was written. And there we go. Well, again, I've been playing this game pretty much once a week since the PC release in July of 2020. So we're right in the middle of the pandemic and all that stuff. Well, not that we aren't anyway, but very much in the midst. And this game made a lot of sense and it fit. And there's a lot to it to unpack, and even just the plotline twist at the end. There's a lot more to the game than that. And I think one of the biggest things to take away from it is that sense of we get railroaded real easily with the game. And we just played a game that was about UPS Simulator, and it was one of the best games I think I've ever played in my life. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And kind of echoing Abel, I don't know what I'm going to change to after this too. It's a very different... There's a very different explanation based on the information at hand, which makes more sense, I think. Okay. Well, my brain may not be making a whole lot of sense of it. Too terribly much. 211 hours. That's what I've clocked in right now. But now I can go to wikis and stuff, and now I can read all this stuff since it won't be spoiling it for me, too. So that'll be good. But anyway, I need to sign off. I'm going to see if a friend of mine is online, and I believe he will be, so I'll be handing you off to him for the evening. I'll be hanging out there as well, because I need to chill. Holy shit. Because this has been something. Well, obviously. It's been a year and 3 months for playing the same game for a very, very long time, and a lot of people do it by playing, like, multiplayer games. They don't play the same single-player game like I do. But I can make a game last, that's for damn sure. And we'll see what we do with it at this point. So, if anything, like, to make the whole Sam thing fit, you have to try and shove it through some very weird time travel theories. Maybe. And I don't want to go the multiverse route, because that wouldn't make sense, because then why would we care? Right? Because then we just jump timelines where we don't have an extinction event. The extinction event has to be a looming threat. It has to be there. Otherwise, it has to be within the same universe. Otherwise, it doesn't do it. But it would have to have been... Like, where did Sam really come from? There is an explanation. Well, what's your... Okay, it looks like you're building up to the explanation, Evil Oatmeal. So what's your explanation you're going for? I need to do a shout out because we will be handing you off to Dayspring Gaming, who is currently playing Marvel superheroes with the Adventures in Wakanda Forever. So he's actually playing as Black Panther as well. So we'll be rating him in just a second. Evil Oatmeal, are you going to put your explanation here, or are you going to put it in the Discord later? I'll have to take a look. Oh, if I go back into it and read it, when my brain isn't so fried. First, what do you mean, where did Sam come from? He came from that little room we've been seeing. Oh, he came from that little room we've been seeing in the flashbacks all game. That's his mommy and daddy in that room. Cliff and Lisa, that is. Right. But then there's a Sam who's fully grown, who's raised by... Oh, right, because they took him out of there. So then, what's the BB that Sam has? So it's not who Sam is. We know who Sam is. Sam was the BB that wasn't to be. That couldn't be decommissioned, couldn't be repatriated. But those flashbacks are like 30 years back in time. Right. Or however... So the BB that we know of came from Eager. Right? Eager had it, and it didn't work right. It didn't do its job, per se, in the beginning of the game. And then that's how it connects to Sam. So the BB was already being used. So where did it come from? It couldn't have just been anything, right? It has to be the same thing. Like Die Hardman is really young in the flashbacks, but much older in the present. Oh, 30 years difference. So you're saying the BB is going to be 30 years old? But Sam's past, maybe in the journals. Oh, well, there are the remaining journals I haven't looked at. Let's continue that conversation in the Discord then, because I need to sign off and get this handed off. So I will pick your brain during real-time hours, in reality, in IRL, because that makes more sense. So for those of you who are still here and wondering what's going on, he opens up to Hartman as well. I'm going to go back then. But anyway, we will be rating him here right now. So for those of you who are still here, please feel free to hang out and say hi to Dayspring. But I will be signing off. So, thank you all for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, it's your first time here, again, please feel free to leave a follow if you like. Obviously, we are kind of finishing up with Death Stranding. I think we may take it out of the rotation for a while, and I may have something else there. We will be playing Final Fantasy X. We're working through that on Thursday at 6:30, and then we will be having kind of a little bit, I haven't even said this in Discord yet, we will be playing a little bit of Halloween-y games on Sunday morning on Halloween. So I'm hoping to stream on Halloween. If something happens, I'll cancel, but I do have an idea of the game we can play. I'm hoping we can finish it on stream. It's fairly short. I've played it and finished it before, so that's my idea. But otherwise, I usually stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays. So feel free to join us for all that. Most of it's on Linux, if not 100% on Linux. Very rarely I'll do something different. But otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you all next time. Hang out for the raid for Dayspring. We'll go say hi to him and then call it a night. So take care, everyone. We'll see you.